Good morning, everyone. How are you? My apologies. There's a bit of urgency. Um, the thing is, at the moment, I have some gardening in the morning. I just found there are some land. I found some part of it. My some garden is one particular part. I didn't realize. I normally don't use the front door. Normally I use side door, and I never noticed it. Some part of it is sort of wasted, so dry. It's like in the Bible, it's like a fallow ground. Even there's not now no nothing, nothing. It's totally dry. I've never seen that kind of part. So I do a bit of experiment. I have so many worms, army of worms, and they're still in my drums. I'm gonna use some of my guys to be um, changing the land. So what I did is yesterday I found it, but when I came back and I just digging through some part of it. Also, I send this thing to the fertilizing my fruit trees. Um, it's like when you transfer these worms, they like the existing part. So this particular one converted, just scoop with the shoba and transfer it that way. Don't try to do because the worm gonna become together. They're the main thing continuously providing nutrition. So what I otherwise worm gonna be run away. So don't try to separate them. Just whatever they scoop. Sorry, but I have to say sorry to these worms. So this is best soil. I don't really experiment at the moment because one part is so tough. So what I did is I digging with shoba before I do anything. I just digging as a farmer normally do with shoba, and I just about 30, 40 cent deep and overturn it and move to another part so that I make have this part of the spare part. So what I do is I scoop this from my container and scoop the whole army of with some soil, good soil, and put it there. And on the top, I just spray a little bit of um, land so that also I'm gonna continue feeding. Uh, so now I have all the existing garden waste. They're not gonna be a bit of short because I'm gonna provide that. What I learned is don't put that garden waste straight to the way its worms are. Maybe they don't like it. So because they are still alive, theoretically these plants are still alive. So you have to be kill this weed. Weeds are very strong. So what I normally do, don't you still have this big drum. I have this pre there. Let they or you can put that. The only problem is it is better use the cutting one, more digest performs, more attract other things like a grinded form is more better. So in my case, I have a handy pick that is a little long. So what I do is I put it back into pick drum. So let the nature digest it. That's what so far I'm doing. I'm really enjoying it. Sorry about that bit of delay. I will be complete now. So I'll be going back to normal. So I'm testing fallow ground and how we're gonna make soften. How God maybe make soften our heart. So this is one of the things I'm enjoying it. Let's do Okay, let's go. So one of the reason is that if I put it there, there's no purpose of worm farming. You have to be really wanna do this for the gardening. If you have a garden, that's really good. Make your garden very plant nutrition, because these worms gonna work hard for you. Also, all the waste food, you don't have to throw it. You can use it. I just put that when you do worm farming, when you're feeling down, put the spicy one. They hate it. So lemon, anything like that, they don't like it. So mandarin skin, they don't like it. Garlic, they don't like it. So they like very soft one. So what I have is, whenever I have this spice food, I just like something I have a vegetable inside. That means I have to rinse with water several times. So make sure no spice go around. Only through this way of food waste. But make sure you do that. If you have any spicy one, you you might have to rinse several times. Especially kimchi, don't put kimchi there. Waste one. They don't like that. Salt, they don't like salty. So, but I like worms. So how these guys work hard for me. So this wasteland, I'm gonna make vegetable patch land. I'm gonna put some vegetable in the sooner or later. Maybe too late for this season, but how we go? Because in Melbourne or during winter, there's still vegetable can grow. So I really enjoy it. Okay, I think this almost 8. I think it's about fellow brown. But I don't have this collection here. Break your fellow ground is in 8. I think it's Amos definitely. Yeah. Really? A Hosea. So Hosea chapter 10, 12. Yeah, that is the things I'm not putting in the system. Okay. I used to have that collection, but I don't have no longer have it in this part of it. So second season, like grade 10, 12. So when I saw it, so that um, I should do, yeah. 10, 12. This is very good correction. I just put it there. So when you create new verse, I show you again because everyone is new here. First, you have my verse. So you have to decide which translation you're going to use it. Unless special case, stick to particular translation, NIV, or New King James Version, whatever you are comfortable with it. So my normally, yeah. So this is single one. I'm not gonna put it there in sharp part. I go straight into, but you create some kind of subject part. I still recommend it is easy to create this one in iPhone or whatever phone you have. That way it's much easier to create kind of group. But I already have many, so I'm gonna choose from one more. Which part we more? Yeah, yeah. Secret part. So I'm gonna create one new verse. So Hosea. So put there, click. Don't use abbreviation, otherwise you're not gonna have a benefit. So normally you get Hosea 10, 12. You decide which translation. I normally ESV. Click there, import. Here you go. So reign of righteousness is good. So additional one, I put it. You can have a multiple group. Holy life, made good. Working knowledge of God, good. Then click done. First save. Okay, life change. There must be alphabetical order. Yeah, here. Then you go through type first. So for yourself, righteousness, live, steadfast love, break up your fellow ground. Because when I saw the ground yesterday, really tough, so dry. One of the reason is this exposed to the sun. Always sun is there, and I didn't do rain. Because I normally go into another side though, so I didn't bother. But there's garden tap. So now what I'm gonna do is in the morning I gotta do a bit of watering around there. So maybe if that my guys this worms to work hard for me, eventually the soil I'll create this good topsoil because this already digest this part of this what warm little for me. This kind of soil will be good topsoil. So that provide nutrition. Change that, but do not put just ground there. You have to dig a little bit of this dry land with shoba, like 20, 30 centimeter, so that this kind of stay. So it's like natural boundary you created. Otherwise, maybe this worm might be escape. So that's what I'm gonna do is I deep. So make sure worm like to go going inside of the earth. So create a bit of space for them to be worked out. Eventually, they're gonna digging more and more and more. They're not digging themselves. Uh, I don't know how they do, but they do it. Maybe after rain, the the land consultant, they might do it, but that's what I'm gonna do it. So I already shot about 20, 30 meters deep. Then I put this nice new army of worms which be particular what they used to live. So I shovel them. So put it there nicely. Then I put a little bit of the soil which I had previously. So don't throw away. I separate them and a little bit spray around so that make sure they can hide nicely. Then I did it. Yeah. Then I did a bit of watering. How we go? I'll let you know if I have full. I'm gonna put it there for you next time. How it is my God is doing. This fallow ground is changing because when I see it, it reminds this particular verse 10:12. Then break. How we gonna do that? Break up the fallow ground. That's what I was thinking, and it was hot, but in the morning. That's why delayed, but hopefully I don't have to be because I don't have a bit of shortage at the moment, so I'm not gonna expand it anymore. I'm gonna keep it there for a while. How this guy is doing, then I'm slowly because I already used half of them in my worm farming, so half of them already gone. So I have to keep them grow. So everything new food now is thrown away. It's better this thing used, otherwise it'll be wasted. So one gonna be dying themselves because they have not enough food. So, wow, I enjoy it. I think I like gardening now. So let's do what God leading us. This is what I talk about the last few days. I really believe I have a bit of good toilet training in terms of my formation of faith based on Presbyterian. Presbyterian is very popular, still popular in the only country in the world. It's still going where I think Presbyterian is in Korea still. There's about 4, 5 million people, maybe. One third of them are still, one third of Protestant are based off uh, Presbyterians. So one third, at least one third. Um, so I still believe God grace working, but one of the good thing about sovereignty, when the sovereignty of God, whether we just do nothing, let God lead you, or do something, that is the cross line. So what is when I look at overall scripture, God is once say God is asking us to in certain stage, when you reach a certain step of your life, God starts saying, do something, seeking God, asking what you're gonna do. So when God, Lord is so saying something, you do it. Sometimes you do yourself. Then you realize God is so happy. When I was in Korea, when I was in junior high school, I told you this story. Some occasion I was resilient. One two friends I remember. Two friends. One is primary school, another is junior high school. One of classmates. He came once, never came again. Oh, this guy used to be. One guy was. Yeah, that's what happened. one guy used to be he's a captain. I was a vice captain. I become a vice captain after 3 months coming, like 2 months, 2 months is after um, coming to church through Sunday school, no, so like a summer camp. This captain used to be, they moved to some kind of long distance, and she doesn't come church anymore. And so I chasing him up. I went early, 1 hour, some early, hot, some not. Sometimes I walk all the way, something around 5K, uh, 3K or 5K, one way, and came back. Sometimes I become late to church because of that. Regardless, uh, one day I saw God is so happy. While I did end of that, I knocking door. They say, "Ah, he's not here." So I know they are inside. But these people, one day, this guy was so sorry. The whole family telling him off. What happened? This guy came up finally and say, "I'm gonna go to church, another church, local church." That is another guy was. I'm gonna go to local church. He said, also, "All right, if you can go to church, please come next week." So next week, this guy definitely come. So that's all only thing I ask. So this is something when I do that, something I can hear. God is so. I mean, emotionally, I'm so happy, but sometimes you feel that with God. Uh, Good job, well done, well done, Caleb, well done, Caleb. That time I was my name is Caleb, not Caleb, but this is what happened through um, that instance. So you can actually feel that God is so glad, overwhelming this mind emotional thing. So what is thing is sometimes you do it, God is so glad, sort of testing us, not just doing nothing. And God maybe bring these people, send these people into church. But I'm normally say to people, God can send you. Rather, God, Lord is looking for someone who can keep him there. Because many people, sometimes, some people are so nice, knocking your door or your ministry, but they don't see as that as a good chance. But they rather so cheap, underestimate them, and you lose them. Just want to use them. People just want to use these people. So if we do that, they leave. One day God just open it, another place where they feel welcome. So this is one of the thing. Uh, Definitely here, righteousness we do ourselves. Then later, God bring rain, plenty of righteousness. Second part is more like a plenty of righteousness. So through Holy Spirit, we sowing, we do action, we try to be best to be holy. But like this incident, what happened to my uh, side car window? It is shattered. It is definitely cleaning. Oh, by the way, I did a very good cleaning vacuuming yesterday. The shattered glasses I had to do vacuuming it. Wow, it was great experience anyway. I did in great detail. I went to local car wash place. I just do that self car wash place. I did myself. It was a great experience. Anyway, this is one thing. We initialize righteousness. with what we have, and eventually it will be breaking up our tough mind. This thing start breaking up, and we show love to other people, love other people. Then Lord will come. Lord will reign us with righteousness. So this is what we should do. The thing is that once we have a fallow ground, we're not gonna see God direction. We're gonna miss out this opportunity. Seeking the Lord. Okay, that's good. This is more, yeah. So more related, more, yeah. This is what happened. We are doing it. So, yeah, holiness, the things. Just wonder what could be this one. It's good. I might have to lock into monthly one, and then I'm gonna do that one. Once I complete, I'll lock this one in monthly. The one I just Okay, so again, so everything is like a conditioner. Maybe there's might be a special people like a David or Moses, but even David went through tough time of wilderness, chased by King Saul. So even Moses had a tough time. So God said to me this morning, sometimes people taking vulnerable. Sometimes even myself are tempted to um, avoiding these things in the morning. Why I just have a quiet time myself. Once I start this broadcasting, I'm committed. I just can't um, stop it. Otherwise, I have no uh, responsible, no calling for it. So that's why I intentionally do this recording in the morning. It pushing me as as a ministry. One of the things is that I always feel I'm very sorry, but full time big authorities temptation will be slow down many of us unless you also have some kind of system you are connected with people like a community minister. This guy is always work with community, so that particular position is really with community working all the time. That might be good bring, yeah. But any authority given, full given, will slow down. It is not number game. You come and worship every morning. You have a gathering. It's not that putting that. It is what how we gonna break up this hollow ground, fallow ground. So this is what happens uh, when we don't have enough righteousness. God calling one day, people will make wrong decision. Even this particular person who hearing from God is a Solomon, King Solomon, and what the later his life is so many wives, foreign wives, and everything. And now his last time will be so terrible. So he forgot the word. Forgot this particularly conversation with God. Never worship other God. But he did. His foreign wife brought our idols, and this God, his palace was full of idols, so he didn't keep it. So that the the outcome is terrible. The outcome is terrible. Amen. So I include that, but I just memorize it into. I'll lock in into 1 month. So I'll show you how to do it. Time to time, you need some verse, key verse. You think you wanna do that regularly. I have a standard is maximum setup for 3 months, but inside that you can also lock it some special passage less than 3 months. So this is what you do. So what I'm gonna do is Hosea chapter 10. I will just leave it, change that, lock, and 1 month. Save. Some passage you know very well, and you can do that. You think that part collection group could work together very well. There you are. Okay, let's go for next one. I suspect that this one's part of another fragment, but I can't see. But I will do it. Hopefully, I can find later the rest part of it. It's part of a prayer pro. One of the things Jesus did was he prayed regularly himself. One thing is seeker of healing. One of the things is a lot of people say asking about praying for someone, but it is more likely you have to when they make decision. Sometimes we have to be careful for the effective prayer. We just can't pray for everyone. One of the thing is when these people hear the gospel, believe in Jesus Christ as the Lord, that kind of stage someone reach it more likely happen. I think we should pray that kind of instance. We just pray for next door without he acknowledging it. Just healing is not important. The gospel is more important. A lot of people emphasize on healing. Maybe healing may realize, but the guy doesn't realize whether it's from coincidence or someone did someone for me. So it's very whether doctor did or God did. So it's not clear guideline. Then that is not really prayer. So for the effective prayer is more relationship. Someone build it. Someone hear the gospel. Here is someone poor people hearing gospel. Then this might be the right um, part of it. Let's do this one. So healing is come here definitely. When they realize it's God did, whether you can persuade, God did. So so many times it used to be all days people gave up, even doctor gave up, and we moved them. That kind of thing can happen. So Yeah. So when we become more abundant in the uh, fullness of God is knowing God better, with God's grace and truth. Many things will happen. Sometimes unexpectedly happen, more than we needed. So 3:19:21. That's why we keep going. Anyway, that's all that for today. Thank you, everyone, joining this morning. Okay, have a great day. Also, I'll be very busy next 2 weeks. Yeah. Anyway, I'll try my best to keep it up, and hopefully my army of worms doing good work on the garden place, making land more useful future. My vegetable garden gonna be there. So only thing is I have to do watering regularly. Anyway, have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.